Well. What a year. 2025. The big 2025, as some would say. This year has had some of the highest highs I've seen since 2017. Like, gosh dang, I can't believe it. It was also the year of Friend Swap, which was amusing for the most part, although it felt a bit like a cash grab and a lot of trend hopping. But despite all that, I genuinely think it was an incredible year. Just look at all the games I couldn't complete. What? Because of all the unplayed games, that's why this top 10 list will be comprised of games I finished this year, not just games that released in 2025. Maybe one day I'll beat you Oscar award-winning Expedition 33 Claire Obscure. Arr. To preface, I must admit something. This list may be a bit skewed. You see, my dearest, craziest of friends, this year, this big old year, was overtaken by a certain someone. Someone with crazy hair and a knack for trouble. One could say, the best of lawyers? One that smiles no matter how bad it gets? The myth and the legend? Judge Judy starring in her game All Quiet in the Courtroom for the PS2? Nah. Obviously, Phoenix Wright in the staggering 6 games that star him. 7 if you include the crossover. Trust me, I would have played all of them, but I could only manage these ones. I wanted to get into the other 4, but they must be saved for next year. The bigger 2026. Just give me a bit more time, edgy boy, please! Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let me begin with this simple yet captivating list. Because, oopsie daisy, I played a lot of games this year and almost all of them were good in some way. 25 to be exact, so here are the 14 that I loved but just didn't make it into the real list. I will also share my thoughts on the worst game I played this year. Don't you worry your pretty little head. But you'll also have to guess which one it is. Okay, games I liked but not enough to make my top 10 list, go! What can I say except absolute cinema? It's fun, it's fresh, and the voice chat is hilarious.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
I didn't play too much because of how hard it was, not to mention how busy the squad has been. But it's a cute game that will strengthen or destroy any friend group that gets their hands on it. Alrighty, cheese rolling. How do I even describe this game? One person's cheese, the other's people, they roll. It's okay. Couldn't really get into it. It's pure friend swap. Really simple and just not that fun. Guilty as a Sock. This was a true friend swap game, which even though Peak popularized, I think Peak is an actual good game with enough depth to be elevated from friend swap into friend cream, trademark. This game really only invested me because of a certain someone, Phoenix Wright. He's awesome and I wanted to be like him. Moving on. Kantagawa Jet Girls. I can explain. This was before Mario Kart World came out, and I was itching for something similar. It was really fun to grind, all the achievements, and it was pretty mindless. I just liked going crazy on the water. It actually helped me control my character in Mario Kart World, so like, you know, win-win. Pico Park Classic. Really simple. The most important part of the game is that the creator accidentally made it permanently free while updating it. So, you know, that was fun. I only played it with one of my friends because, you know, side questing friend group over here. Mario Kart World! Higher highs than 8, but lower lows than 8. Also, Rosalina Sweep! So, somehow this year, I consumed a lot of clown media. So, Clown Attack! Go! Poco, a cute little game about a clown that needs to get back home. Very adorable little point-and-click adventure with really good music, and just a lot of cute little animations. Amazing Digital Circus. You already know! This jit cracks rabbits! Big Top Burger! Go watch this now. Right now. Go watch it. Hello, little boy. I have tuppence for you. Bing.
Back on Broadway yet again.
Oh gosh, oh no, don't do it, no! Hey, wait a minute, half of those weren't games. Cloud attack over! Ah!
Now back to your regularly scheduled list of games.
Mouth-washing. Really freaky game that had an immaculate atmosphere. Incredibly oppressive and dark. Really makes you sympathize for the cast of characters around you and the dire situation they are stuck in. And in turn it makes you feel the weight of the playable character's sins. Fun if in the right mindset. I'm not Jeff Keighley, so I won't be nominating DLC for the best games.
Resident Evil. Fur.
Separate ways. I love Ada Wong! And wow, this is a wonderful, action-packed little addition. Like being able to grapple hook enemies and kick them into hell. It's just so satisfying. An amazing gameplay loop. Makes me just want a whole game with her. Awaria. Awaria? I don't know. What a perfect little experience. This would have made the list if it wasn't so short. The art, the music, it's just so compact and tight and beautiful. Plus, all the girls are very hot. The 100% was also incredibly difficult and required one of my friends to call out a certain attack because of how insane it got. Gosh, what a hard stage. But yeah, incredible game. It's free, so go play it. Alrighty, Fran Bow, Fever Dream, or should I say Fever Nightmare? This is a beautifully horrifying game that has mind-bending puzzles along with a really sad and touching story about a girl who has suffered deeply. It feels like an Alice in Wonderland type game, where instead of Wonderland, she's sent to hell. Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, very mixed, with an egregious last two cases, and an incredibly annoying second case. Out of six cases, it really only has a good first, third, and DLC case going for it. The ending of the final case is also good. Heck, it might even be emotional and heartbreaking, but the lead up is so poor and boring, and the characters are annoying. I'm looking at you, Rocket Boy. Gah! This game's fakes feel so drab even compared to the original trilogy. It's so frustrating. Spirit of Justice, the last Ace Attorney game. Loved the parts with Maya and Trucy, they were incredible, but everything else was kinda lame. This game has really high highs and really low lows. The first two cases are so fun and exciting, with the new nation of Karine, and the higher stakes just makes everything so impactful and tense. It feels like things are at their peak. It does an incredible job getting you invested in the story and reintroducing you to the characters after the long period between 5 and 6. The issue is, the ending just cannot stick the landing, and it ends up souring the rest of the experience. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. Alrighty, have you guessed which one I hated the most? Well, you were wrong! It was
Hellstock.
What a horrible, no good, very bad game. As the name implies, it's meant to be played with friends. My friends, however, gave up after only 2 hours, leaving me, the completionist, to finish it all by myself. After many falls, I finally destroyed this awful, stupid game. Okay, enough of that. It's top 10 time! Woo!
Are you being intentionally dense?
Wow. Fun little fact. I love rhythm games, and this one just hit every point. Good freaking tunes, great art, and some incredible satisfying gameplay. The weakest part of the game is probably the story. There's a ton of little plots that help flesh out the hospital. The one that really stood out to me was with these two high schoolers who are in love and really shy about it, and they just keep singing songs about each other, and then they finally meet at the finale. It's amazing. Also, one of the singers made a Minecraft parody of the song he sings in the game.
Sometimes I'm worried when I find some diamonds that creepers will blow me to bits.
Set.
I
Go.
lose too much health and I can't save myself cause I ate all my pork chops already. But it doesn't really matter cause I die again, I gotta be quick so I can get back my pick.
Oh, also this.
Set. Go.
Samurai! Hurricane! Yeah!
This game may have the best case in the entire series, but it also has definitively the worst case in the entire series, Turnabout Big Top. First, the good, because it is in my top 10 after all. Maya is so fun and energetic here, and you get to learn more about her extended family, and her little cousin Pearl, who's just the cutest ever. The last case may be the case that has the most at stake, like, ever, at least if you've grown attached to Maya. Because she gets kidnapped, and you have to willingly defend someone who is clearly a murderer to get her back. This is the first time out of any of the previous cases that you know the person you're defending is guilty. You are faced with a dilemma. Betray yourself as a lawyer and get an innocent woman put away for life and let a murderer run free? Or risk the life of your beloved partner? It's cinema. Genuinely, I was on the edge of my gosh dang seat the entire time. Also, Francisca's cool, but I'm not a big fan of being whipped.
Or do I?
Now for the bad. This game would be far higher up if it was not bogged down by this one case. This one terrible, long, egregious case that makes the game feel far worse than it is. It has it all. It's got pedo number 1. Oh, and pedo number 2. It doesn't even have more than one non-annoying character. Plus, whatever this is, like, come on, that doesn't make sense. Why did the jacket do that? Why does this case exist?
Well, I say, what a magnificent pair of bananas.
If you have a goofy goblin gamer brain like me, you will love this game. See that mountain? You can smash it!
What happened?
Zuko's gone crazy! I made a sand sculpture of Suki and he destroyed it! Oh, and he's attacking Aang.
This is a continuation of the To the Moon series, one that I hold dear, ever since playing the first game in 2019. It's part walking sim / clicker game, with some light minigames in between. But the series is known for its story. I don't want to get into all of it now, but know that the title is lying. This is not just a silly filler beach episode. It is heartbreaking and beautiful and meaningful. I don't want to just spoil it, so just go play the series and get back to me when you're done. This game made me cry out of 10. This is the best Apollo Justice game by far, as I would say it's the most condensed. I love Trucy and Apollo, and their dynamic is just so good, and I can't believe Phoenix hasn't told them that they're siblings, even though he has had so many opportunities to. The final 2 cases are also just so much fun. Love Phoenix, he's washed up, and single ladies. Second case is really boring though. Phoenix is great, disbarred and trying to fix the broken justice system. It's just amazing.
Coffee, coffee!
Well, well, well. What can I say except this is the perfect capstone to the first trilogy. It wraps up everyone's story so well and is so emotional. Play this trilogy, it will change your life.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth! Order!
The best of the best. The GOAT! That started it all! Introduced Maya, Phoenix, Edgy, Larry, and step ladders versus ladders! I know I've talked a lot about Ace Attorney in this video, but genuinely, this series means so much to me. And this first game really sold me on the concept. It's just so fun, and you really feel cool solving all these cool mysteries. Plus, it just has so much heart. It's oozing heart. 10 out of 10!
Is everybody down here obsessed with dates? And I don't mean the food kind. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads?
Frick you, Jeff Keighley. I'm putting an unfinished game in my number 2 spot. That's how good it is. Unfortunately, because it is not finished, I will be reserving my thoughts until, the game is finished. But just know that if you are not playing this game, you are missing out a once-in-a-millennium type of game.
So long, Bowser!
Mario Galaxy 2, baby! I cannot believe I had not played this game beforehand. Mario is my favorite video game franchise of all time. It was incredible. It changed my life. This game, oh my gosh! Mario and the games that contain him, especially the 3D ones, they're magic in a bottle. If you can't have fun while playing one of these games, your heart may have left your flesh, because the pure childlike wonder and joy that is felt while playing this game can make even a dead man smile. It is the complete flip side of Galaxy 1. It is not somber or subdued, it is triumphant. It screams from the mountaintops that space could have anything in it, and that whatever is in it will have light. It sparkles and gleams, and the clouds shine, and the trees are full of life. The flowers bloom, and the sky is bright, and Mario and the Lumas and Yoshi are all smiling. It is infectious. This game is pure whimsy in a way that few other games can achieve. Like, come on! Do you hear this soundtrack? I love the art style. I love jumping around in these wild, wacky worlds. I'm kicking myself for not having played this sooner. Grand star out of 10. Of course this is it. Of course this is the number 1 spot. This is the headlining game of 2025. It is what I will remember games being this year. Sequels that elevate to the umpteenth degree. Now, Silksong is a game where you play as a bug named Hornet. She must kill God. You need to climb through lava and bells and swamps to reach the place where pilgrims pray, only to find out that greed has consumed the holy place. Religion has fallen from its place of worship and union into a tool to be used against those who are useful. The game weaves these themes throughout. Your currency are rosaries. You grant wishes for those that are suffering. You have to dismantle this system that is so poisoned and is killing the remaining bugs here. This game will also kick your butt. Everything hits hard. The bosses are quick and nimble, but to balance it, you too are quick and nimble. You have a plethora of tools and skills to fight back against this turned world. Hornet is also secretly a girly girl, even if she tries to play it off by being a hardened and war-torn bug. But she's actually she really likes the cute stuff. This game is beautiful, and the music by Christopher Larkin was touching and intense, and it consumed my life for an entire month. Best game I played this year, and the best game that released in 2025. It gets the highest award that I, Crazyvikvik, can give, the BGAYESA award, or the Best Game Award You've Ever Seen award. Okay, bye, yay, see you guys next year, thanks, bye! Oh my gosh, welcome to the end of the video. So, tried to get this out before January. I hope I do. But with school, who really knows? I'm recording this before finishing editing. But, yeah, Minecraft video's still in the works. I need to re-record it for the 3rd time because, I don't sound very good. I was trying to do, like, a dark and mysterious tone of voice, but I end up sounding bored. So, don't really want that. Anyway, see you when I see you, probably next month. Farewell, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Subscribe, and like, and smash that subscribe button again. Okay, bye.